Hey guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube video on my Robinhood account. I've just seen the recent trends on showing, people's portfolios, and I thought I'd give it a try and just show you what I have invested with my little savings that I do have. So here we are. So I'm up about 7.6% with $162. Obviously, it's really volatile in these times and these days. You can see the huge, V-word kind of downward trend at the end of February, start of March. My total investment is $2,270. 3-month down 5.82%. In the past month, I'm up 18.6%. Week up 6.9%. Today down 1.7%, and then all-time up 6.2%. So pretty solid gains. Obviously not what it was before all this coronavirus, Roni, whatever you want to call it, situation. But it is what it is. We all live through these times, volatile times, and we're hopefully you guys are all staying safe, washing your hands, social distancing, all that jazz. So yeah, here is my holdings. So I only have 3 shares or 3 holdings, 3 companies that I have bought because I'm a big believer in Warren Buffett's philosophy of only holding about 3 to 4, maybe 5 shares at most. He only owns one company, and obviously that's Berkshire Hathaway. And his partner, Charlie Munger, only owns about 3 companies. So I like that philosophy, not really focused on buying a whole lot of companies, because in reality there aren't 50 to 60 to 100 really good companies. There's a lot, but I would say for me, being having the kind of money that I have, which is not a lot, investing in just 3 companies that I truly believe in is the best way to go. And I think I'll get the best bang for my buck that way. So yeah, my first holding is obviously, as you can see, is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. 2 shares at average cost at $6.96. I bought in recently. I'm a big believer in Tesla. Always have been. When I was 10 years old, I got to test ride one in Seattle, Washington, from where I'm from. And it was an awesome experience. Just the power of the car. And, I've always been a huge car geek and car guy. So seeing Teslas for the first time was just really, really cool. And I, ever since I was 8 or 9, I always wanted one. And hopefully one day I will be able to buy one. It's about 65% of my portfolio. The majority of my portfolio is in Tesla, just because of the stock price and how much money I do have. But the reason I really bought into it is just I'm a huge bull on this company, mainly because of Elon and the innovation and just of where the market for cars is going. I believe that, more and more car companies obviously are switching over to electric, and Tesla has a huge moat and advantage over just about every other car company out there. We're talking about Ford, GM, Porsche, Volkswagen, all of them. I think Tesla is far beyond any of them, and I think that will continue to be, and I think the demand is extremely high. People like the cars. Every person that I do know that's driven a Tesla or has a Tesla, they say that they absolutely love it. I've watched countless videos, read tons of articles about just Tesla and the cars and the innovation in it. And they're one of the only companies that doesn't have a PE ratio, and it doesn't pay out a dividend, mainly because Elon is a big believer in reinvesting those, not in share buybacks, but in making the cars better, which I'm totally for. And so I'm huge bull on Tesla. Next is obviously Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's company. and the B stock price right now is 188. I have 3 shares at average cost of 187. So the reason I have Berkshire Hathaway obviously is because it's a holding company by the famous investor. There he is, Warren Buffett. And I just believe that, through these volatile times, through any kind of situation, Berkshire Hathaway will always do pretty well, if not better than the average. So I'm just a huge bull on Berkshire Hathaway, even though, Warren and Charlie, his partner, are getting up in age. I still believe that even when, unfortunately, they do move on, that Berkshire Hathaway will still be a strong company and still provide for their shareholders and still, hold and buy really great companies. So I'm a huge bull. As you can see, when the dip happened back in March, I was able to buy at a pretty low point, and then I bought another pretty recently here for 188. So kind of trying to dollar cost average my way down, though in these volatile times it's really hard to do that. So I'm a huge Berkshire Hathaway fan, always will be, and I hope for the best for them as a company, and that's why I have them as my second company. And my last but not least company that I hold is Nike. Ticker symbol NKE. I have 3 shares, average cost at $93. I'm down total return, but I don't really, I'm not really worried about that, just given the volatile times that we're living in, the uncertain times we're living in. But I'm just a huge believer in Nike. I have a lot of Nike shoes, have a lot of Nike clothes. I live part-time in Portland, and is where it's founded. It has headquarters in Beaverton and was founded in Eugene, actually, by Phil Knight. But I'm just, a huge believer in Tesla. Huge believer in Nike. Nike is, a great company. I think they'll always be a great company. And as you can see, I trying to dollar cost average my way down. I did buy when it was at its highs. I just believe in this company so much. I believe this could be, easily $100, $200 stock, should be at least, just how big Nike is as a corporation. So yeah, they're the only company that I own that pays a dividend of 1.11%. So, I don't really, I believe in dividends, but also at the same time, I believe in them, the company, spending their money on making the company better and making better products. Though Nike does pay out a dividend, that's fine. I'm not really in investments for the dividend, though. When I'm older and hopefully have way more shares than this in Nike, that'll be a nice little passive income that I could get through just owning shares. So yeah, those are all my holdings at the moment. Obviously, it would be nice to buy Amazon and Google and the Berkshire A stock, but that's way down the line. But Amazon is one of those companies that has hit its 52-week high during this whole thing, and I just I'm a strong believer in Amazon. So whenever I'm able to buy, I will. It's just very, very expensive at the moment. Same with Tesla, and I believe Tesla will be in the $1,000, $2,000, maybe even $3,000 range one day. But hopefully I'll be able to get more shares in before that happens. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys are staying safe again. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the like button, really helps. And if you guys like it, I'll make more updates on my holdings. I won't be doing a whole lot of buying now, just because I want to see how things kind of play out. If things go back down, maybe buying some more. If things go back up, holding on to these shares would be the smart play. So thank you guys again for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day.